pet. Boy, I haven't played this since August 1st. Can't believe I went an entire month without playing Red Dead. I got busy. Sorry. Hi, Mom. Bellhop hats and fezzes are not interchangeable. I was just lamenting that I have... Oh, that's a wonderful cloud up there. Look at that. Hi, boo-boo. Sorry, my kitty just came by to visit. I'm gonna give him a pet. Hi, buddy. He actually came over to me, rubbed up against me. He's saying, Daddy, please give me some pets. Of course, baby. Of course. Hey. No, you can't play with my mic. I don't know if you heard a loud thwap right there, but he just reached right out and grabbed the mic and went pop. But he's sitting here next to me. Good boy. Good boy. You want to play with Dad? Want to watch Red Dead? Huh? Want to play Red Dead? Huh? It's pretty cool. There's kitties in it. Sorry, had to entertain my boo-boo. If he's going to ask me very nicely for attention, I feel like I should give him a... Damn, I love these clouds. I love these clouds because somebody observation going on here. These clouds, you can almost see the shape of the cloud. I'm kind of talking about my own professional life here too, because I have to pay attention to stuff like that. And okay, these guys have a lot more talent driving this than I've got. Plus they've got the tools. I cannot generate a shader like that. I don't even know the first step of how you do it. To me, that is magic up there. And you know what? Good job, team. Thank you for showing me something that makes I have no idea. Don't have the faintest idea. Okay. Boy, I still don't want to go see Dutch. I genuinely don't remember much about what was going on here, other than just exploring a bit. So, really, I kind of need to make my way here to Dutch, and it's kind of turning into might as well. So how about I head here, maybe here, and then down here to Dutch. I have a feeling I've already been to these places, but I just worry that I'm getting closer to the end of the game. And, you know, I'll do it eventually. It's just one thing I've kind of learned from the Grand Theft Auto games is sometimes it'll start to gain some momentum. And once it starts gaining momentum, I don't know if it necessarily closes doors, but I'm actually having fun with just the roaming around and seeing what fun things they put in here, because one thing I'm really happy about with this game is I feel like a lot of research was done, and hey, I'm exactly the right person to appreciate that effort.
So up now.
I think I've already been here. I just thought the wagon out in front of the entryway was kind of interesting, but that looks like a camp. Hang on just a second, please. I'm back. Had a misbehaving kitty. Had to go have a chat with him. It's basically a chat where you tell him what he needs to do and then he ignores it. But then you feel better because you at least told him. Did I come here before? Because I don't think I did. I think I've mentioned before that I have fantasies about living in certain places, like just how cool it would be, and I will say I definitely like some things about this cabin. And one of the common elements, though, of my fantasies when I think about this is that You know, I don't think I've been here before. Is that the weather is always perfectly comfortable, and I think that just has to do with... Boy. Okay, in theory, if I set off dynamite in here, this place would go up like a Michael Bay movie. So... I always imagine that the weather is perfect. And I happen to live somewhere where the weather is like consistent every day, so I end up, you know, I mean, I don't even get rain here, so it feels like a movie set almost, because it's just the same every time. So, whenever I go to sleep and I have a dream that I'm somewhere, I'm always in that perfect weather. Like, I remember noticing this when I was a kid. I had a dream that I was back home in the house I grew up in, and I was outside, and the weather was perfectly calm. And I had one of those nights where I realized I was dreaming. So that was kind of cool. Like, I was actually in my dream going, I am asleep right now. And yes, this is exactly what the backyard of my house looks like. This is cool. And I remember even noting that there was no wind and that the temperature was just perfect. And where I used to live, perfect temperature was actually a rare thing, because I'm from the Midwest. And I don't think I need to explain any more than that. So, can you get into the way? Oh! I may have picked the stupidest way to enter this building, but it worked. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Railroad. So, when I picture a place like this, like, I think it'd be kind of cool to spend a week in this house. I always picture it, though, with the weather that I have here, and so, like, I'm pretty sure Arthur's freezing his ass off right now. Actually, let's see. Oops, wait, wrong button. Well, no, it's actually reasonable here, but like earlier when I was heading over here, the area I was going through, I was having 40-degree weather. So, holy crap, did they put that bed together neatly? Jeepers. What kind of mind makes the bed like this? Jeez. You know what? I'm going to try spending the night here, because I've already basically robbed this place. So let's just see if I get any encounters here. I don't know if you heard that, but that was my kitty announcing his presence. Hi, buddy. Yander boo-boo. Hi. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Come sit with Dad. Come on. Come on. Here. Whoops. Here is the endo spot. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. How much of an invitation do you want? Arthur, nice! Look at how well Arthur made that bed. Yeah, I know. I took the scenic route to get to that joke. Okay. Moving on. You can't hit the button? You can't at least go tap, 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 even though it's not hooked up to anything? Jerks. In all seriousness, seeing this place put together so neatly, this actually would be a cool hotel. Except for the bathroom arrangement. Hi! Hang on, I've got a kitty decided to get up behind me here and whisper into my ear. Hi! Hi, buddy! Hi! Hi! Are you bored? Are you bored? There isn't a bug up there. My cat has no idea my visual acuity is way better than his. Thanks. Who lit the lantern? I was actually watching something that took place in a pyramid the other day. You know, recently discovered. Oh, I can have an apple. And I kept asking the question, who lit the torches? Who keeps lighting the damn torches? Wait, is there a third level? Hang on. Arthur did have a nice little fall down here when he... Oh, I see. It's 3 stories high, but it's only 2 low. Did I come here before? You know what, I'm just starting to realize. I think I came up here. I just went straight to the view. Checked out the rest of the house. Because the obvious question is that one of the mountain formations I was looking for? Which, by the way, I think I already found it. But I wonder if one of the treasure maps I had... Actually, let's take a look. Let's see... Did I do all the treasure maps? I saw the maps, I'm just seeing what else I got here real quick. Alright. No, I have treasure maps. One adult rabbit, one average squirrel. Oh, that's the most boring thing. Okay. But somewhere I've got treasure maps. There we go. Oh, come on! Oh, you guys, you're killing me. Was it the Jack Hall? See where that arrow's pointing up to that little hill there? Because of that detail of the hill, that actually looks like the cocoon from Venture Brothers. We must get back to the cocoon! I'm sorry, that just tickled me. Where was that? I remember I was chasing like a shark-shaped mountain at one point, and it was very early in the game. I'm pretty sure there's not another level here. That's just the roof. Okay. Alright, well, now that I've robbed these guys blind, I will move on. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the bullets I got, because I'm pretty sure those were expensive ones. Wow. My old save games have finally caught up to COVID. Man, is that shit over yet? Yep. Look, Horace, I'm just giving you a compass direction. You drive. Don't get mad at me. Roanoke Ridge. I wonder if I'm close to where the haunted woods. Alright. What is this? that a turkey? Is this the impact crater? Something's weird about those trees. Notice the leaning trees there. That's a sign of something. Okay, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'll go check that out again. I never did find... There's a third meteorite shard. And if you get that, you don't need as warm of clothing. And by the way, what a strange sense of humor Rockstar has about that. But I maintain that my character is an immortal cyborg, so I don't care about exposing him to radiation. Supposedly, if you get all 3 shards, though, then you won't need, like, a jacket or something like that. I'm also kind of under the impression that you can't actually get the 3rd shard. What's up? Hang on a second. I'm back. Sorry, just had to check on something. I have a question. Where on a cat do they cool off? Like, I know they vent heat through the pads in their paws, but I'm wondering where. Like, my kitty, he gets overheated a little too easily, so I try to cool him off as quickly as possible. And so I put a little dash of water on him, but I mean cats in water, you know, they're not a fan of that. But I can get his pads wet, and that seems to at least get him to settle down. But I was where else would you want to dab a cat to just help with the summer heat? Especially this particular cat. The other cat seems to regulate just fine, but this one, nope. He's a little goofball that runs so hard that he pants like a dog. It's both distressing and cute. Belly, okay. I just earlier today got behind his ears a little wet, and on the one hand I wouldn't expect that to do a lot, but on the other hand when he's walking, then that generates a little bit of a breeze, and that will evaporate and potentially... The music is giving me freaking paranoia here. I'm like, okay, where's gonna come out? Back.
Easy.
Oh, hey. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I've arrived at Tesla's lab, and my gun is in there apparently.
Professor?
Oh.
Where's your creation now?
I think we remember this. Drop broken power electrical. Wait a minute, is that better? I gotta look this up. Ears? Okay. Oh, you're right. You're right. I hadn't thought of that. So maybe getting the back of his head was the right choice. Okay. rdr2 electric lantern. What does the electric lantern do in a... Huh. Well, okay. The thumbnail for the video features Bender. That is pretty funny. If you remember the robot, it actually probably was inspired by Bender. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, okay. I kind of remember this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it here. I've seen a video about this, and on the one hand, this is why I hate getting spoilers for videos, but on the other hand, I would never have attempted this. There is a purpose to this. Okay. Cool. Wait, does that mean I can... okay, so I have to... I can have one or the other, I can't have both. Or can I? Did I lose it? Where's my lamp? Did I lose it by picking up the sword? Really? Oh, I got it. Wait, is that the electric one? Oh, for fuck's sake, this camera. Okay. Okay, that is interesting. There's something fun happening here. Notice the lantern. See how it's red? When I face this way, it's not. And when I face this way, it is. We've got a mission, folks. Ooh, and I got a Valerian root. Oh, there's a note. I guess you had to wait a few days. I thought I checked all this out when the robot thing happened. Read. 5 years, 1 automaton, receive funding, win top prize. 6 years, 2 automatons, make automaton factory. 10 years, 100 automatons, become very rich man. 15 years, automaton army, take over world. Oh, man. I've been watching the original Transformers cartoon, and I love that cartoon. I happen to be the perfect age to get the full benefit of that cartoon. If you're not exactly my age, then it's gonna be different. It's still fun, but it's different. And some of the plots were a little silly. And I'm being charitable, but again, I love this show. And one of them involved somebody building a robot ninja that Megatron steals. Invisible waves, ghost waves, mystery waves, magic waves, waves you cannot see. Interesting considering how close we are to the impact site of that meteor. Because I don't know if you remember, but that actually had a radioactive element in it, and that's why I don't need to be as concerned about my clothing. It's something I did early on, because I'm like, yeah, I hate customizing characters, to be honest. I can only do it in small doses, and then I stick with that for a while. So, shit, I was talking about something, and I did not get enough sleep last night, so my brain keeps failing here. Oh, silly plots. Well, in this one, some scientist had invented a robot. I mean, this is clearly a world that's dealing with the Autobots and the Decepticons, and so some humans get the idea of, hey, I could build robots too, now that I know that it's possible. And so some scientist builds a robot ninja, and naturally Megatron wants this robot ninja because just by virtue of being a ninja, it's an awesome robot that is easily of the caliber of the Autobots and Decepticons. I mean, you know, Optimus Prime is only 10 million years old, so clearly new technology would be better than him, right? So, I actually took a screen grab of this because I thought it was fucking hilarious. There's when the scientist is unveiling his robot ninja, one of the reporters raises his hand and asks a question. He goes, "Now, Mr. Scientist, why would you ever build a robot ninja?" And to that I say, "Okay, yes, there are stupid questions."
Yeah.
I read this scientist's note about building the automaton and taking over the world, and I'm thinking, dude, this guy is like channeling me. Arg! I can't see the frickin' lamp! Here we go. Warmer. Why was I programmed to feel pain? That was quite a sound. Jeez. Remember how I changed my horse's navigation controls? This is the perfect reason why I needed that, because basically I know that at some point I gotta go up in the mountains to find this robot. I just didn't realize you needed the lantern to do that. I didn't even know it existed, so this is all consistent. I just didn't know how, because I've seen video of it, I didn't know how that guy ended up where he did to find that robot. Like, did he just find it on accident, or go to like a landmark somewhere and he just happened to be near it? I didn't know you got like a tracking mechanism. And I feel kind of dumb because I remember the mission now, and I'm pretty sure you were using a device like this to find where lightning was. Oh, am I at the northern end of the map? Am I? Oh, okay. Shit. See, I have a feeling we're heading back west here. Spoiler, I remember the robot being in the snow. And I'm not entirely sure I haven't encountered yet. I don't remember. I don't remember if I just saw the video or if I actually did find him, but it was a coincidence. I wasn't looking for him. You know what? I think it was a video. It's weird how my memory plays tricks on me. Like, I'm a huge fan of Vanoss Gaming. If you like Grand Theft Auto, for example, and you type Vanoss Gaming into YouTube, you'll find a fun channel there. And I just recently made it so I can watch YouTube videos on the same TV I play my PlayStation on. And it is kind of funny watching something like Grand Theft Auto, video of Grand Theft Auto on my TV, because sometimes something will pop up like an invitation, and I'll have that Pavlovian reaction to look for the controller. It's like, uh-oh, I better take care of this. I'm surprised my horse isn't bitching here.
Yep.
Oh, this horse must hate me.
There we go. Yep.
Ando Boo Boo. Hi, buddy. Hi. Would you like some scratches? Hi. Why, yes, he would. Why, yes, he would. Hi, buddy. In the last month, this particular kitty has been actually a lot more affectionate. A lot more into being petted. That was a nice little glitch there. Incidentally, this scientist building this lantern that could just change color like that that would have been a big fucking deal back then.
Okay there.
I mean, an electric lantern by itself would have been big enough news. Although, hang on, I forgot about Saint Denis. So we're past the electric light bulb here, but actually controlling the color of it, I'm impressed.
Easy now.
So, alright. Just go this way for a bit. There's the meteor. See what I mean about the meteorite being nearby? It's interesting him saying the thing about the invisible waves. I don't know how something like radioactivity was first discovered. I mean, I know there's history about it, but I'm kind of thinking of it from a different perspective. I'm thinking about, I saw an episode of Star Trek where Commander Data lost his memory and ended up on a civilized but not spacefaring planet. Hang on a second. Anderson? Okay. Yeah, you don't jump up there. You know better, stinker. When he arrives, people start getting sick, and so he starts looking into it. And the way he tested for radioactivity was kind of fun. I don't know how realistic it was in the sense that this would happen in real life, but on a sci-fi show on an alien planet, anything's possible. And what he did was he put a rock, or one of these suspected rocks, in front of a sheet of fabric that was soaked in something that would react to high-energy particles. And so he put the rock near the fabric, and the fabric lit up. And somebody challenged him on that. He's like, well, that could have been something else. And he goes, well, watch. If I put something between the two, it stops glowing. And I'm sort of thinking, I don't know the history of this, but now I'm kind of wondering if that was based on something for real. Like, my understanding of like a Geiger counter, for example, is that it is I'm not sure what's inside of it, but when radioactive particles hit it, it causes a burst, and that burst could then be detected with some sort of radio antenna. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think at least it's in the ballpark of how that works. So this guy having this concept, I mean, he understands... I don't know if he understands radio. He might.
Yeah.
It's interesting to think that he equipped that machine with some sort of radio transmitter, and that's actually what we're homing in on. But I am actually also kind of wondering if this is more like he used that part of the media. Could that be where the third meteor fragment is? Could it be that the robot has it? That would actually make sense, because then... That got me wondering now. I have to use this really close-up view of him to see the damn lantern. I wish I'd slept till night. much more daylight. It's 10 in the morning. I'm not moving my controller, by the way. Hi, horse. What are you doing? What a fidgety horse, jeez. I promise you, for the last 30 seconds, I wasn't touching my controller. My horse was just doing a little dance there. I think the sound effects are what really sells it. Okay. Where's that damn robot? Whoa, what is that? If that were Legend of Zelda, I would be throwing a bomb at that. Let's go see what that is. Where am I? Interesting. I'm pretty sure I was here on the last... I don't remember what that was.
Shit.
I'm sorry, I love Arthur's vocalizations. I don't remember the name of the actor, but he did a really good job. I still want to ask him one day what they did to make him cough and wheeze like somebody with tuberculosis. I'm growing. The harder it is to get in there, the more convinced I am that is something. Why can't I get him to jump? Come on. I like that he's looking up at it. Oh, that's an interesting detail. Wait a minute, I want to check out. Sorry, I've got a question about the game engine now. Okay, so what was that? His an action item came on for a second there. Wait, oh, okay, never mind. Alright, alright. Sorry. I'm dying of curiosity now. Shit. I'm using my horse as a bookmark. Hang on. That is not a randomly generated rock feature. Also, that plant was kind of suspect there. Somewhere I found a link to like 30 improbable places of trees. Trees just defeating rocks and shit like that. I think a few videos ago, I made a big joke about a tree sticking out of a rock. And I actually found a photo of exactly that. Hey, check it out. There's a dead body and a bear over there still. Remember that? Shit, I lost my train of thought again. I totally got distracted by that bear. Damn. I was going somewhere with that. I can't wait to get some sleep. Can tell you though that was not a procedural rock formation. Somebody created that. So either somebody made a nice little rock piece and they just thought that'd be good to put it, or there's something there. And I don't think I'm crazy for pursuing this, but I am about to just go fuck it and look it up. Alright, Arthur, settle down. Let you rest for a second. I'll tell you something neat about these rocks down here. That is just a texture. They look three-dimensional, and they sort of are, but what they did was they've got, I think, somebody can correct me on this, but pretty sure what they did is they took a picture, made some rocks, and then they drew a black and white picture where black means the lowest part of the rock and white means the highest part, or to put another way, an elevation or a terrain map. And then the game engine in real time could look at the height and just go, you know what, I'm going to pretend like this flat area is bumpy using this image here. And incidentally, those two rocks are fucking identical and fucking right next to each other and in the same fucking rotation. Okay, anyway, sorry. That was my little rant for the day. Incidentally, that's not a big complaint at all. I was just having fun pointing that out, because I so rarely get a chance to do that in this game. The quality of the art and the attention to detail is nothing short of fucking amazing. So, how did you find those two rocks that are identical? Well, first I had to chase a robot from one end of the country to the other. Alright, I'm gonna look this up. Let's see. Fairvale Shanty. Let's see. rdr2 rock near Fairvale Shanty. Oh, Shanty. Yep, strange suspicious looking rock formation near Fairvale. So I'm not crazy, other people spotted this too. Oh, they found a different one. That was neat too. Hit it with dynamite. So somebody else found a different rock formation, but at least I'm not crazy and going, I saw something. Alright, well, I think I can go and find this damn robot, so. Am I being followed by horsies? Oh yeah, what's that campfire? Kind of ignored it. Wrong direction. Okay. I still think that's something. Okay, anyway.
Yep.
That's right. Really am wondering if I'm gonna find that,
Okay there.
find that meteor fragment with the robot. So according to this, I
Yep.
am going the right way. I'm really curious what the people that worked on this game think when they search the internet about it. Some of the questions people ask about it. I'm wondering if it's rewarding, is it a pain in the ass?
Yeah.
Like, I did some work that had been seen by the planet, and it sparked a debate about some of the research I did, or they claim I didn't do. I found it entertaining, but I also found it years after it was all long over. Okay, well, I'll go sledding with my horse here.
Yep.
Fine. Asshole horse, I swear. I don't even know how I did that. Okay, I'm coming back down here. I've already learned my lesson about this area of the map. No! Don't drop my pelt, fucker. Stupid horse. Urgh. Man, I don't want to lose that pelt. By the way, the pelt's not that big a deal. I worked on it, damn it. Fuck. Can I lasso it? Please lasso it. Balls! I could do this for real! Ugh. Don't think I'm getting that pelt back. Oh well. Don't care anymore.
Oh, boy.
Wait a minute. Can I get a horse up there?
Yep.
I fucking hate this horse. Okay. Come on, dude. Okay, I got the right idea. Okay, I'm really not interested in retrieving this bear pelt. Okay. It's not worth the money to me. It's like, I don't know how much it would get me, but it's not a lot of money. And keep in mind, I still have 4,000 that I haven't figured out how to spend in this game, so I'm not terribly interested in fighting that battle too hard. Boy, this robot would almost have to be nuclear powered. I don't know how else they would, you would do this kind of journey, because, I mean, not only... I hate my fucking horse. I hate my fucking horse. I hate my fucking horse. hate my fucking horse. I hate my fucking horse. I hate my fucking horse. I hate my fucking horse. Okay, moving on. Always moving forward. I did have a laugh on TMZ the other day. Not a huge fan of Kanye West running for president right now. Like, this is already a hotly contested election, and all he's gonna do is siphon votes away.
Hey there.
And just throw some randomness in here that we don't really need right now. So when he fails at it, I'm sorry, I do find it kind of funny. And apparently he tried to deliver the papers he needed at 5:01 instead of 5 o'clock. And they said, nope. And TMZ's headline for it was, missed it by that much. And I'm inclined to agree. Pretty funny. Especially since TMZ is primarily a Hollywood news site. I am sad to say that I think his name is Chadwick Boseman. He played the king. I can't remember I can't remember the character's name. I've only seen this movie once. It was back when it came out. Black Panther played the lead role in that. I hate my horse. I hate my horse. I hate my horse. I hate my horse. I hate my fucking horse. He is only 43, and apparently he was diagnosed with cancer right around the time that... I don't know if it was after filming. I'm actually a little puzzled about this, because I didn't have the slightest inkling that he was unwell. Now, admittedly, he's not an actor I've paid a lot of attention to, but and I am pretty well hooked into the Marvel movies, so I'm a little surprised that I just wasn't aware of this. And, oh man, my heart breaks because his fans spotted it. I mean, I don't think it was a secret that he had cancer, but I don't know how widely known it was. But apparently he recently released a video with some encouraging words, and it kind of got drowned out because everybody's like, dude, you have lost a lot of weight. And if you've even seen a trailer for that movie, that was not a guy who had weight to lose. He was in, like, serious athletic shape. It should not take this long to find the fucking robot because I've got grass stains all over my ass. And an asshole horse. I have an idea. I'm gonna try a trick with the map here. Look, I know if I face a certain way, it turns red. What happens if I do first person? Oh, good. Okay, so... red. I'm facing red. Okay, I'm gonna go to the map, and I'm gonna place a waypoint. Yeah. No. I need to remove some markers. I need some markers. I don't think I need these markers anymore. I think that one's marking a ghost. Here. Oh. I was using the shit out of these to try to find stuff. Okay, so let's say I Oh hell, where's my character at? I know I'm up here somewhere. Okay. So let's say I place a marker here. Okay. And now I'm gonna walk for.
Look.
Hang on, I can't do this. I cannot play in first person. This game was not designed to be played in first person. No matter how much they band-aid it. Horse! Go a fucking direction. I don't care which one. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm about to shoot this damn fucking horse. I hate this fucking horse. It's probably not even the horse's fault. He's driving me fucking batty. Here, I'll take the road for a little bit. Did he say woof? Boy, I hate this horse. You buck me and you're gonna walk. Yeah, I've had it with this fucking horse. Asshole horse. Okay. So, I'm gonna head up here now. Trying to get to a vantage point. I hate this. Okay. Okay. So we'll see what that does. Now I can, like, draw a line, sort of. And now I can take a road for a little bit instead of this mountain shit. I'm glad I watched that video first, because I would be so fucking frustrated. What the hell did he just do? Did he just, like... Never mind. It looked like he intentionally racked himself. If that were Legend of Zelda, I'd be throwing a bomb at that.
Yep.
I love how I can tell what part of the country I'm in just because of the way the trees are arranged.
Whoa.
This is cool. They did a really nice job on this. This is the house. Who's whistling?
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Easy, easy.
I'm gonna save my game real quick. My cat just came running in here and got in the window. He's a stinker. Whoops.
Hello there. Would you be able to help me out again?
What's
I
up?
could use some assistance gathering herbs for my studies.
Sure. Yeah, what's up?
Sure. You're a little close there. You see this purple flower here? This is sage, but I'll need to experiment with more of it before I can be sure of its effects. I found this one with his friends in the woods. I'd check wooded areas for more. Let's try this.
Shh, Ando, calm down. Hang on a second. I'm back. I just had to warn my wife that my cat had taken off. He's an impulsive little monster. Alright.
Oh yes. I feel ready to take on the world.
That works
I'll
quick.
have trouble sleeping tonight. A man could go for days on this. You've had some long ones, I'm sure. Some sage may just be what you need. You have earned something for all your help.
Did he just yawn right in front of him? That's fucking hilarious.
This special elixir will set you right, no matter your wrong. Is all the power the natural world can offer. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be getting back to my studies. I look forward to our next meeting, traveler.
Great, I can cure my tuberculosis.
I can see why you do this. All the best to you.
Thanks, Arthur.
Hey.
And to you.
Arthur, that was a very diplomatic way of saying that. No, diplomatic's not the right word. I'm just saying the way he phrased that was awesome. And as you can tell, I'm incapable of that. So, alright. Well, let me get to my destination. And I will draw another line with my lamp. I'm just glad this didn't turn into a big submission. I was a little worried about that. Okay. Oh, that would be... By the way, I still think that house over there would be freaking cool. Especially with this big field out here. I talked about how, like, where I live, the weather is consistent every day. So, like, the idea of living outdoors is kind of fun because I could put some of my accommodations outdoors, like a couch and even some low-power stuff. Like, I wouldn't be too worried about my cell phone getting a little wet. Oh, hey, check this out. This is almost certainly a look over here to see or find your next objective sort of place. Pretty. Alright, lantern time. And... oh boy. Look at what I'm focused on. It's taking me up to that damn mountain, isn't it? Ugh. I kind of suspect that is actually there for me to find that, because... look at the straight lines there is all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Boy, this had to piss off more than a few people, because I would be mad at being given a compass direction like that and no idea the distance. I would just assume the robot had gotten over a hill or two, not made a transcontinental journey. Okay, not transcontinental, but crossing most of it, jeez.
easy. Yep.
That water was a shade of blue, typically seen in theme parks.
Yeah.
Jeepers. Intense golden hour.
There we go.
Oh, the hot springs.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get up here. I bet I'm closer to that mountain. I was sick of this in Breath of the Wild. Can't go anywhere because it's slippery at the top.
Yep. Yeah.
See, here's where I would expect the horse to be mad at me. He's like, you want me to go running through all these rocks, really? I've been here for real. Hey, it's finally nighttime. Interesting, by the way, that the light actually makes things dark around it at times. Whoa.
Okay then.
That was freaky. Okay. You know what I should have done? I should have just stayed on this road until the light stops turning red. In other words, you pass it.
Yep.
Kind of like here. I probably should have turned north. Oh wait, I'm getting my red back. What I could have done to narrow this down, I started to do this and got bored with it. So imagine I go pick a spot, aim very carefully and mark the map, take a few paces out, do it one more time, make another point, so now I've got a line. Yeah, see, now that's what I'm talking about. Now I turn north. So I went. Then imagine going to a different spot and then doing the same thing, drawing another line, and then figuring out where those two intersect, and that could have given me... The farther away the second line, the more accurate it would be at giving me a pretty solid compass direction. Not just an idea of which way I'm going to catch the robot, but also... an idea how far away it is. Okay. Bonk!
Easy. Whoa. Yep.
Incidentally, I'm pretty sure this robot's on top of a icy mountain. Snowy mountain. Yeah, that ain't gonna work, is it? Alright, let me get back to a road. I'm gonna try getting right here. Sucks. I don't understand how I can't cross this terrain on a horse, but this robot just straight lines it. Well, I didn't kill it.
Yep.
The cat is being remarkably good considering he saw something out the window he wanted to chase. Would have been great if I'd run into the O'Driscolls here. I don't remember if this is O'Driscoll or, oh, who's the other? There's another gang. Depending on how far west you go. Got the Braithwaites, the Driscolls, there's a third.
Slow up now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna bug them. Shut up.
Easy, boy.
I hate this horse.
Yeah.
Sassy horse. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Incidentally, the effect of that light glowing is incorrect. But for the purposes of being a storytelling element for you, it's great. But there isn't the atmospheric around. Ah!
Oh, brother.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, you're a strong one, boy. Yep.
That one I don't blame the horse for. Okay.
Yeah.
Can't believe this is the less treacherous path. You know what's funny? This is far scarier to me, like as a real life situation, this particular location, than the area I was slipping and sliding around. But look at this, I'm navigating this no problem.
Yeah.
That's frustrating. Imagine having a house
Yep.
near here. Yeah, see how the light's actually getting darker around it? That's part of their glowing effect. Not realistic, but this is supposed to be somewhat... I'm not going to say ethereal, but this is supposed to be sci-fi. Yeah, a little weird. A little weird. Wait a minute. Which way? Ah. You know what? It's time for me to read the lantern. Saving. Saving my game.
Whoa, easy.
I actually kind of got to quit following the map because I don't have a waypoint actually set to it.
Easy, easy.
Sorry, horse.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't think it's much further. We're definitely in the right area of the map.
Yeah.
Imagine me doing this and not knowing to the silly extreme we're gonna go here. I'd be so frustrated right now. I'd probably still be back at those rocks.
Yeah.
We're sending our love down the well.
Yeah.
Shit. Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming.
Yeah.
You know we're like 10 weeks away from like nasty snowstorms and stuff.
Easy. Whoa. Yeah. Easy.
Damn it. Arthur! Would rather not go too far away from my horse, thank you. Alright. Interesting. I might actually be pretty close. I wonder... That's the first time we've actually pointed backwards. I think we are really close. Yeah, look at my lantern. This is kind of what the video looked like, so I think we're probably a ridge or two away from him here. Is that him? Is that it? Yep. Found him! I found the robot. I'm glad I ran across this in a video, because I'm gonna show you something. I want to show you something. Here's where I am. This is where we started. It was like here. Pretty sure it was right there. Or it might have been there. Might have been there. So yeah. Whole country. We just went from like New York to Washington. Almost said Oregon. It's more like Washington. It's like more anachronisms, but okay. Aww. Hey, he's got a fluorescent bulb. Very energy efficient. Well, I found him. By the way, making speech synthesis do that was a big fucking deal when it happened. I think from the point of view of this story, we're still 2 or 3 decades away from that. That's actually a fascinating topic. Synthesized speech. I don't know what you can do with the robot, though, because there's no action items. I can... That was unrelated. that little flash of the screen, I think, was something else. I'm gonna look this up real quick. I thought there was something else that happened with the robot. Wait, what is that? Oh wait, did my horse make a mess? Is that what that is? What did I stick the what did I get with the lasso there? Huh.
Okay there.
I'm gonna look this up in a second here.
Yep.
If I remember correctly, it just becomes a frozen monument to the scientist that it killed. Boy, on the one hand, I feel kind of bad about the robot, but on the other hand, it's like they could have done better with this. rdr2 robot. I think they could have showed its anguish without having the synthesized voice. Like, this was a little anemic considering the journey I had to make here. I should have at least gotten something from it. How to find the missing robot. No, don't show me a fucking video. Tell me. No, I'm not watching your fucking video. Sorry, I should have paused this. That's kind of disappointing. I ended up shooting him. Didn't want him spending eternity full of guilt. I agree. Trying to see if there's anything else about this. Well, okay. Well, unfortunately, I kind of got to wrap this up here. I wish I had something better to tell you about this. I didn't do that on purpose. I just wasn't expecting the clank. Doesn't it kind of sound like you're dribbling a basketball? Close your eyes. Check it out, I'm dribbling. Hi, Ando. Hey! Kitty visit! Kitty visit! Hey! Hey, boo-boo! Hey, dude! Look at that butt! Look at that butt! Look at that big old butt! Look at that big old butt! Some people reacting to the robot going Papa, and I'm just thinking that is such, excuse me, such a basic story. I still think the meteorite shard, dude. Oh, look at that. Okay, kudos to the artists here. Brown mountains instead of gray, and they look authentic. Ah, love that color palette. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to save my game, though, because... Actually, I'm going to reload. I'll leave the robot still alive. There's part of me... I feel like there's got to be something else to this. I have to criticize... I have to criticize this a little bit, because you go on a really long journey to get this robot, and all you can do is kill it. And I only vaguely recall the interaction with the robot, to be honest, and I don't remember it being that whoop-de-doo, you know? But this is the fact that it didn't give you anything, you know, it's like I would have gone down the path of saying there was another meteorite shard, and if you blow up, like, maybe I'd make it so the robot was really hard to destroy, and then if you do manage to, like, drop it off a cliff or something, it breaks open, and then you get the meteorite shard, and then your character doesn't need clothing anymore, like for this weather. But it also, from a story point of view, explains why this timeline is different than reality. But that's a whole nother topic. I mean, we already have a time traveler somewhere in this game. Okay, well, I'm going to say good night, and I hope you had fun. Bye-bye.